about whenever me and Anthony are together, I think we're live on Facebook, you know. I try to keep the train on the track. But, you know, we have so much fun together. The piece that I'm wearing, we're now highlighting, is brand new. First time that it's on air. And we put it at a sell price. So under $50 for this dress. And I love that it's the stretch knit. I mean, and you really, what I like about it too, just popping up the belt, it still has shape to it even without the belt.
Right, it's
so
very
I don't want you to think that you're wearing something that's just like so wide out. It has beautiful stretch, but still gives shape. I'm in the size small, by the way. We call this the black and white abstract.
So pretty.
Right here in the front, I'm loving the yellows and the ambers and the corals in here. We call this gold tropical.
Which is so pretty. It reminds me of like that really high-end Hermes scarf boutique. This is the kind of botanicals you see as they go into summers. They do on all their scarves, their heritage scarves.
And then the iris purple.
Is this not pretty? You know, I wanted to do a dress that wasn't long, that wasn't a maxi. I think a lot of you ladies own the maxi. You own that shape. The chemise is the #1 silhouette for women who have problems in their hip and their tummy areas because it's an instant eraser. It's the #1 dress that most bridesmaids and pageant girls, they go to when they want to put their best foot forward. When you do an interview dress, when you do a weekender. When I was a kid, this was like the dress my mother always wore with her little Clark sandals because it just looks so smart and so chic. And it's beachside, poolside. It's got to run to pick up the kids at school dress. It's a school teacher must have. It's a perfect Sunday dress when it's hotter than hot. It's just a real winner.
Yeah, it really is. So Kenya, we're twinning, girl. I'm going to have to walk over. I'm going to let you have your runway moment, though. I am not interrupting that. Yes, honey. She's in the same color as me in the black, white abstract, and she's in the size 1X. And see what I'm saying? You don't have to have the bell. It still has a beautiful shape to it. Length of your dress is 40.5 inches in length. So at 40.5 inches, Kenya at 5'10", you see it hits her right mid-knee. For me, it goes right below the knee at 5'5". And it's still just a perfect length to be modest, but show a little sexy leg with it, which is really fun. I like the kind of...
the little, like, Midi bar from the sailor. The sailor look. Yeah, I love the little epaulette and the sailor look, and we did like a Dynamex enamel button in the purple, so the purple has the enamel, and you have that little attitude cuff that keeps it in place. But what I really love about this dress is the contrasting of the fabric. We contrasted in the stripe along the shoulder line, and you will never have a bad day in this dress, a bad leg day. This is the kind of dress you put on, your legs will look fantastic. You can just put on some soft lotion and a little slipper and you're out the door.
That's all I did. Put my little Katy Perry little sandal on, and then you are good to go. But you are ready to put on a heel. And look at Kenya I love just adding that beautiful little long gold tone necklace with it. The pattern is really beautiful too. It's easy, it's effortless. There's two things that I love. I love sets. I love dresses, jumpsuits. I love one and done. And that's exactly what this dress is.
It's one and done. And you always look refreshed. You don't look hot. You always look and feel cool in this fabric. This fabric is a tropical weight for summer. You don't have to worry about, oh my God, what do I put underneath it? You don't have to wear a slip. You don't have to wear those funny little
I don't have to wear like my compression undergarments.
Exactly. And a lot of times women don't want a long dress in the summertime. They want something they can just get in the car, go on a trip, and not have to baby it. You don't have to baby this fabric. It's studio stretch. It's dependable. It's wrinkle resistant. It's cool to the touch. It has 4-ply stretch to it, and it has memory like no other fabric. Read the reviews. We have one of the top reviews as a brand here at HSN because of this fabric. This fabric was brought to you 23 years ago. The same mill, Charlie, who started that fabric with me, is still making this fabric. That shows you how loyal and consistent this material has been for us as a brand.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm telling you, it's perfect fabrication for those warmer months. Ingrid walking out in the iris purple. Okay, I know you feeling yourself, girl. Look, a little look over the shoulder. I love it.
It's the perfect dress.
And you know what? And it looks great.
And if you have to go to a business meeting, throw a blazer over it, you want to really downplay it, put a little denim jacket over it. It's one of those dresses that if you go, your husband said, we're going to go to the beach today. Slip this on with your favorite little flip-flops, and then we're going to dinner, and you want to go watch the dolphins, you know, jump out. You know, it's a great restaurant dress.
I love
great
it.
bistro dress.
We like The dolphins.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I've seen some dolphins catch some height here in Florida.
Right.
And I didn't have my camera. I was like, those
It's
are just
insane.
It's insane. It's absolutely gorgeous.
My gal, she said she went and watched the whale. She went whale watching.
Oh,
she said it was so awesome. She was down in Anaheim and she saw the whales. She said it was so amazing. But her husband was like, we're going to dinner. She said, what am I going to wear? She had to totally go and buy something. But this is the kind of dress you could.
Perfect. This is at Stay Tonight. It's as casual and easy as you want to doll it up as much as you want.
Exactly.
Christina walked out too. Let's go walk out to the girls, especially because I love that Kenya and I are wearing the same color, but we're in different sizes. I'm in the size small with the belt, and then Kenya's in the 1X. Now you put on the heels when I'm in flats. Come on. I'm just like, I feel like the baby sister. I'm the baby sister right now. But you can see just whether you're small, you're 1X, you're 2X, you're 3X, how it just
perfect proportion.
Perfectly proportioned.
A lot of room in the hip area, which is nice.
Well, I agree with that, absolutely. And that's why I think, going true to size worked for me, and the small 1X on Kenya looks really great. We always have free exchanges, but it is generous, which is nice.
I love this color.
Christina's in the extra small, and she's in that tropical print.
I love this
This
color.
is another belt from Antthony, too. We have a couple of choices of new belts that he's brought us.
I love this
and
one.
it blends in.
This is very Moroccan-inspired,
Right.
this belt. When I worked for Yves Saint Laurent, we did a lot of Moroccan-inspired accessories, and Lulu Jalaifeles, who was my boss at the time, she really loved hardware. And this has that wonderful infinity shape to the hardware. This is really a collectible piece. If you're crazy about, collective pieces, the YSL memories, these are one of those flashback pieces for me.
Yes, Antthony studied at the lead fashion school in Paris and studied under Yves Saint Laurent, which is still one of my
first boss.
and one of my favorite
He was a
designers.
great boss.
I mean, it's still one of my favorite designers.
He was an awesome boss.
Oh my goodness,
Awesome boss.
huge. There's the belt item number if you want to grab it. 869175 is that item number.
This
Christina
is
in that
gorgeous
tropical.
on you,
I love.
Christina.
And she's got the shades on her head, her little Vince Camuto sandals.
It's perfect. And I mean, I want to
effortless too, right?
I'm like, come on over. We're gonna have a little clam bake. We'll make lobster rolls.
Oh.
I mean, I learned how to make that the other day. I didn't know there's so much sinful stuff in a lobster roll.
Okay.
Oh my God! I was like counting the calories. I was like, oh my God! But it was so good.
No. We don't count them, Antthony. We just eat them.
Oh
we just
my
gotta eat
gosh.
them. And then the iris purple on Ingrid. You're in the medium.
Yes.
And the medium
So
fits
pretty.
her perfectly, fits her curves perfectly as well. That's why it still shows off your beautiful shape, but it's not squeezing you. It really is that perfect.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
No, you're not a mom yet.
Oh my goodness.
But you're a mom to somebody.
No. Oh, done, Mom. Okay. Happy Mother's Day.
Very happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. I didn't want to forget.
Yes. Oh, how tall are you, Ingrid?
I'm 5'8".
So she's 5'8.5", and see where it hits her at
love it.
40.5 inches in length. So that's what I'm saying. Even with Kenya being at 5'10", she still has that modesty, so it's not riding up. It is still that perfect length, and I'm 5'5".
And you're not doing the Miss Wiggins.
No,
you
you're
can
so
move,
right. You can move without it rising.
Right.
You're right.
Which is so crazy, right? Some dresses you get them and you get one step and a whole half the dress
Man, you
come
get
up.
out the car and you're like, hold on, how do you squeeze, keep your knees together to get,
Right.
no, this is perfect. The black abstract combination that I'm wearing right now is the most popular. A lot of you are loving that. It's at a sale price. It's brand new, first time that it's on air. If you want to add it to your cart, 868-889 is that item. Did I read that correct? 889. Okay, I got it. All right, good. I read it. I read it quickly.
Price. I love this price.
I mean, under your dress, slamming outfit under $50.
That's amazing.
Come on.
And I love the finish on the neckline. I love the little tuck and banding, the way the contrast is done, like a jewel neckline, and then that stripe contrast, and a little bit of that sailor, that little nautical touch on the cap of the sleeve. I think it's delicious. I really do. I hope you girls can just squeeze 220 bills out your pocketbook. 220s.
Well, you throw it on a
you
flex
got 'em
pay. It's
rolled up in
a
your
few
pocketbook.
dollars on a flex pay. You got
I
5
always
months to
keep
pay
mad
all your
money.
fashions.
I don't know about you. I keep the mad money in the sock. I went to the doctor's office. I went for a physical. I said, oh, I forgot I had $50 in my wallet right here in my underwear. He said, why you get money in your underwear? I said, you never know when
My
you
mom
need it.
always would tuck it in her bra.
My dad always says, keep money on the body somewhere, because
Yeah,
you never
you
know
do.
when you lose your wallet.
That's very true.
It's so true.
And you're in a pinch, and you're like, I got a 20.
It's a real.
Don't show up broke.
Don't show up broke. Oh, you never know we have to pay for a meal, right?
Well, I mean, when you can get a fabulous dress like this.
40 bucks? It's amazing.
It really is. So 3 colors to choose from. You'll get a great look at Christina's tropical print.
So pretty.
And really, all the prints are different. So it's a matter of what you're drawn to. If you want that tropical ocean vibe that you're thinking, the tropical is perfect for that.
I love
Extra
it with the
small on
natural
Christina.
straw.
I do, I love it with the belt. It really does bring it together.
And I think like the hints of the aquamarine and the gold and that little bit of coral in there, it really balances it. It really gives her a very elongated, clean palette. I mean, I love these gelato colors. They're very fresh. Like if you go to an Italian gelato shop, those are the colors you see across. You go, oh, I think I'll try that gelato today. And then you put those together in a print. It's so welcoming.
For me, like those vibrant colors are the epitome of summer. It just brings joy. And I think that's what the warmer months do. It brings joy. We're outdoors. We're around people. So I know we're in the final moments. The belt's still available if you want to grab it at $29 and some change. Kenya's in the same print as me and that black abstract option, and it really is abstract. I mean, you look at it and you're like, it looks like it's a leaf print, but then there's squares.
It's kind of geo, a little geo. And then with that little soft striping on her shoulder, it just makes everything come together. It's just a clean moment. But again, a perfect canvas for you girls to wear all your favorite jewelry. It really is.
And machine wash, tumble dry. Easy care, easy wear.
Easy wear. Travel, going on a cruise, perfect. Night
you can
on
roll
the
it up.
Get
your Samantha Brown packing cube, as you always say.
Oh my God, I got to the hotel last night. I was like, let me just put 3 cubes in the drawer and I'm done. It's so easy.
Honestly, I live out of the packing cubes. I have the packing cubes too, and I never unpack. I just have everything in the cube.
It is the most easiest, effortless thing you're ever gonna do for yourself. Put your socks and your underwear in one cube. That's one drawer. Shirts here. Pants here. 3 cubes. I mean, it's so amazing how much you can fit in a cube. You can probably fit 100 of these dresses in a cube. You probably, realistic, you probably could fit 20 of them in a cube.
Well, especially this, absolutely. Okay, here's what's exciting. 50 of you, your first time shopping here at HSN, and you're shopping one of our longest running fashion brands. 30 years of fabulous Antthony here. Now, you look back, he might have had some different earrings in, but it's still the same Antthony. Like, right? He looks exactly the same. You have not aged in those 30 years. I love it, and it's really about, what inspires you with your line? Just making women feel good, right?
Well, I love nature, and I do a lot of gardening, and I moved to one of the most beautiful cities in the world, Savannah, Georgia. And you can't help but be inspired by the botanicals. And I always pour in nature in my designs, but also I love sensible fashion. I'm a child of the Ralph school, the Donner school of fashion, the Calvin school of fashion, where American fashion is triumphs. It's the look, that clean, educated, smart look of dressing that is timeless. Bill Blass, the Pierre Cardins of the world, who came to America and started working with American women. It's a look that is very Americana, and I love this. It's timeless, and I wanted fashion to be affordable. I could have stayed at YSL and had a very illustrious career, probably could have walked in his footsteps, but I always wanted to dress the masses.
I love that. It's attainable fashion.
Attainable fashion. And from Saint Laurent to Adrian Vittadini to my own brand. So it was like really fast pace how I moved in my career. I was very blessed.
What a privilege. A privilege of having you, Antthony, and knowing you. Love having you here at HSN. I know we're wrapping things up. Extra small to 3X is your sizing. Kenya's in the 1X. Christina's in the extra